with another vintage live sale. Wow. So, I think we're good on that. Oh, I didn't turn my lamp on. It's been this new thing that I've been trying to accomplish every sale. Turn it.
I told you it was gonna fall.
I'm also trying to accomplish that too. Break things. The Himalayan salt lamp. It creates the aesthetic we're looking for. Maybe I don't want it that bright. That's a good glow. Perfect. Well, we're back with another vintage live sale. Here again, we've got Barb and me. And we're matching today.
Matchy match. Not on purpose, but.
I think this shirt's available down below, right?
It should be.
I think it is. If you want a Vintage Life shirt,
yes.
Vintage Life, brought to you by Flamingos.
Hello, everyone. I saw our old pal Karen Dondelinger.
Dondel Diggle, is she here? Is she here?
I did.
You said you saw her.
Here, yeah.
Oh, the Diggle is here.
And Sean's here, and LaDonna.
That's funny.
Everybody.
Everybody. Everybody. So I guess it's a good time as any to explain how we do it. It's the same as always, but I hold up an item, I talk about it, you can put in your offers in the live chat. Only thing I need, if you're a new person, make sure you send me your information. That's your name, your YouTube name, your real name and your YouTube name in that email, and then also your shipping address. And then we're good, and then you can purchase and do the things. It's that simple. And we ship everything very quickly too. So that's another fun thing. We're almost as fast as Amazon. I mean, almost. We're almost as efficient as it too. I brought my little robot vacuum over here today.
Oh, you did?
I bought
yeah.
We bought another one for the house that's way better. And that one is very random. The new one is called Alfred. We named it because you can name it. So I could just say, Alfred, clean the house, and it'll. But the vacuum, it goes in like the other one at the house. It goes like. It knows where it's been. It's all smart. This one just. It's like a ping pong ball.
Is it just gonna suddenly start vacuuming?
No, it's set. I do need to change that though because it's on a schedule, but I won't be here for the schedule, so it could be like stuck under a table. Or I'd like to be here when it does it. Anyway, so like I said, I'm just like way off kilter here. We were talking about robot vacuums.
You don't have any plush, do you?
No, not tonight.
No plush.
No plush. So we got a great one. I'm like I brought out all the stuff, like the dragonware, the Lucite candles, the amethyst, the blown glass thing, the Carnival glass, the Murano. Holy moly. Anyway, so let's see what else do I do. Okay, I talked about no just in case. We don't do just in case bids or offers. So just throwing that out there. You don't need to know what it means. If you don't know what it means, we don't do that. What else? Barb, anything else before we go?
I think that's probably it. Somebody said hello from
Roatan? You're kidding me. I was there.
Yeah.
I was just on a bus. Like over there. That's funny. And I visited the Cameo factory where they engrave pictures. Well, there's a video where they engrave things on shells. Oh, the outbid yourself thing? Yes. Let's see. So you just have to be cognizant of what you're doing. So if you put a higher bid, if you outbid yourself, that we go by the higher bid no matter what. So it's going to be your higher bid. So if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. But there's reasons why we do that, and that's because if you put in $20 and then you put in $30, then people are all going to be like, okay, well, I don't want to bid over 30, but yet if you were at 20, then they might have put in 25, but then you can't go back on your first offer, and because then it's, you know what I mean? It's all like a game. So that's why. There's reasons. Okay, so I think we're good.
Emlyn said she saw an open wing flamingo for $349. Do you want it?
You're kidding me. But where? And you have to explain better than I guess. Is it a
Will George?
Why them? I was like, in my mind, I had many names coming up. Will George wasn't one of them. Jeff Bezos. I was like, what? Anyway, let me know. But so let's start. We're gonna start. Why don't we start with flamingos? Ironically, these are old flamingos. They're made of like this old metal, like they call it pot metal or svelter, and these are salt and pepper shakers. And I didn't know that whenever I was thinking about it, but they've got holes in their neck. Now the stopper situation might be problematic. I don't know what you could fill that hole with. Maybe like some tape or something. Otherwise, as figurines, they are really cool. But if you look at them, they are neat and old. We're going to start these at $12. They are old, just really neat pieces. So I think they are really, really fun. And the thing is, I never see these. So they are a very unique situation. It's just that I don't collect. I'm trying to draw the line. I'm not trying to collect like metal figurines as well, but the metal figure or things. But this is open wings. That's another big thing. I personally look for the open wing flamingos because they are just like more majestic looking, rather than like the head down looking for a fish or whatever, a shrimp, whatever they eat, or maybe they're just looking up like a goofball. But these. They're like that. So you finally got an Andrea bistatic flamingo. Wow, that's very good. I have a little bucket list myself of flamingo makers, but all right. So currently we're at 27. It appears for the flamingo metal. These are metal. They have all the really wonderful older age. You know, these are like, if you have like a little fairy garden, I'm just going to say this one thing real quick. If you have a fairy garden, this would be so cute in there. Or like a potted plant. You could just set that in like a potted plant situation. Maybe one on each side of it and create like a moment. And maybe they're going to miss it. Just one more idea I've got for you. But yeah, all right, I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they're really cool. They really are. You're really cool, guys. Oh, nuts. I forgot to bring this card over here.
Oh, again.
Again. No good. Just can't get things together here and figure it out. I gotta wheel that card over here. Barb's gonna write that down real quick.
It looks like they go to Tammy Christopherson for $40.
Wow. She's a flamingo connoisseur as well.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that doesn't mean she eats them. That just means she collects them. I'm rolling the cart over so that we can accomplish great things. Okay, we've got the cart over here. Look at that. So she got her flamingos. That's really, really nice. Thanks so much. And she collects the, like I said, she sent me some things too. Now, oh, speaking of, I don't know, things, I have a mystery box. So that will be coming up a little bit later. It's 9 pounds. It's a 12 by 12 by 8. It's a big box. 9 freaking pounds, really? I don't know what to tell you. I was just like, oh, this will fit. So it's like a lot in there, well protected. Great stuff. Okay, so next up, we're going to go with something ridiculous. Look at this ridiculous piece right here. This is a Carnival glass, but the size of it, the stature, I mean, I've never seen such a short little thing. So there is mostly nothing wrong with it. One thing I want to touch on, and it's inside of it. We'll call this an inclusion. That's what they're normally called whenever you have things going on inside of things. So a lot of times you'll see like little air bubbles like this. See? Air bubbles. That's very normal. And then inclusions. So in this case, it's inside. It's smooth. You can like that. It's smooth on the outside, smooth on the inside, smooth at supper time. So it's all good. But in any event, look how small this is. The size is everything. Usually they say it's not, but it is. So we're going to start this at, how about $16? It is beautiful. You adore the vintage air bubbles. Is that weird? No, I think every little air bubble tells a story. So there's a couple here. I think there was one on the tip somewhere. There's two there. There, if you like looking at bubbles, you can have fun. There's tiny ones over here. Look at the sheen on this though. That is a good looking sheen. That's not a Charlie sheen. That's a that's a Carnival glass sheen. And inside of it, I have just now started putting real flowers in vases. It's a new theory I'm trying. Usually I put the fake ones in and set them and forget them, but you can actually put real things in things. So I'm trying it. It's a new year. It's a new me. We're doing things differently this time around. So just so you know, it's a vase. And vases hold flowers, if you've got them.
Does the mystery box have a theme?
I thought about it, but no.
Okay.
It does not. The theme is vintage on the mystery box. This is older, and now who do we think made this? Imperial glass, Northwood. What do we think? Do we have an idea? It's older. This is older, I almost said milk glass. Older Carnival glass. So like I said, has the inclusion on the inside, definitely on the inside. Like I said, you can't ever feel it. It's just not, it's not on the outside, not on the inside. So it's buried deep within, like all of your troubles. Look at this though. Now I'm gonna measure it real quick and then we're gonna count down. Okay. So it's about 5 inches tall. Is there any Christmas? No, no Christmas. Maybe in July I'll start doing Christmas again. 3.5 inches wide. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yahoo! That's a good thing. And somebody alluded to maybe salesman sampler earlier. And that definitely crossed my mind. But if you have like a little collection of these, how adorable. You know, the size, you just don't see the little tiny ones like this. You don't. So think about that. Well, it's too late to think about it because you failed if you didn't get it. But you can think about it for next time if there is a next time. There won't be a next time.
It looks
very good.
It looks like Catherine Flack for 40.
Catherine Flack! Thanks so much. What shall we do? Anything? Shall we done? Are we done? No. We've got all these things to go. Ooh, Halloween icons. Okay.
Well, no, that's Carnival, right? That's a Ferris wheel.
But there's pumpkins and hearts by Mick.
Oh, okay.
I did see your carnival.
I was like, that's not Halloween.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we go, I've got this little poodle here, and this is Lefton. And this is one of the cutest little Lefton poodles I've seen. You're going to get both. You're going to get this one and this one, though. This one's plastic. We're going to talk more about this one because it's really the stunner. It's really the one we're after, I think. But you get the extra bonus one. This is what I would consider an elderly poodle. Of course, we have a subscriber called Elderly Poodle. But look at this little thingamajig. Oh, adorable. It has the label, Lefton, Japan. Isn't that cute? Ceramic. Oh, let's start this at $12. So you're going to get the elderly poodle and the Medicare poodle. Yes. And then you get this little one here. This one's Hong Kong plastic, but I thought they looked kind of like siblings or at least related. I don't know. But you get both. So you get the plastic one, Hong Kong, and of course this better one, the ceramic porcelain, wonderful thing. Oh, let me fix the sticker. It's acting stupid. There. It was just bent a little bit. Left in Japan. Well, it clearly wasn't left in Japan. It came to America. I like the eyes. Look at the eyes, how jeweled they look. They look like they're alive.
Yeah, they're shiny.
They're shiny. Whenever the rest of this is more of this, you know what though? If you've ever pet this, you'll like it. It's very like, has a weller, kind of a smooth, velvety, is velvety the right word I'm looking for? Satin.
Yeah.
Ooh, so good. Look at that. I like the difference there between textures. So you're getting both of them, no chips or cracks, super, super nice. So that's the big one. And somebody said they're probably different parents. That is true. This could be the offspring. This could be one of the parents. You don't know. You don't know their story. It could have been something really interesting.
Did you sell little glass animals that were
Hey,
in boxes?
funny. This is from 1972, and it does say Wilton, so it is a cake topper. And what?
Oh. Did you
It's a
sell the glass animals that were in their boxes?
No, I've been kind of like holding off, trying to figure out when to put those on a sale. That's me for you. Just holding things and putting them in another. That's me. Okay, so eventually I will. I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I did. I ended up getting 8 of those glass figures. So at some point I'll sell them. Now's not the time though. Lots of people here. Yes, looks like what, 400? That's pretty good right now. I should say, good job. You should also like this video.
Looks like they go to
If you're free.
Stephanie Johnson for 28.
Stephanie Johnson, thanks so much. You're going to love them poodles and you're going to pet that little one. This is you petting it. Next up, what shall we do? I'm going to sell one more thing and then Barb's going to come sell something. Okay, so why don't we go for something I've never actually got to sell before and I'm really excited for it. This is known as a jewelry casket. Well, that's what I've heard them called. If you don't like the term casket, you could just call it a box. A jewelry box. So, isn't this stunningly stunning? It is stunningly stunning. And look at them little flippery little feet. Okay, so we're going to start this at $15. It is this it's this gilded. Oh, I love that show, The Gilded Age. It's this gilded metal box. And again, we're here with this pot metal. So it's kind of a mixture of metals. Mixed metal media. Okay, so smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. That's right. Oh, look at this. Isn't this stunning? This is so cute. It has a little bit of wear. Don't we all, though? So you put this on a thing, like a table if you've got one. You put this on a table and then you put your things inside of it. Gold, if you have that, you could put it. Chocolate is a great thing. Ooh, chocolate. Now,
You can't fit enough in there for you.
You'd have to like really ration it. But I bought these really expensive chocolates and I've been holding out. Maybe one, at the most 2 a day. And I told myself 1 a day because they're like stupidly expensive. But I'm not buying any more of them. But you could put them in here if they're really, because then it's like very fancy of you. Woo, woo. You could put that in there. Or your jewels. Or your jewels. You could get like a little, I know what you could do. You could take some cotton and stick it in there. And then get like a little piece of fabric and wrap it over the cotton. That would look better. Then you've got a real casket. Then you could put stuff in it on top of your fluffy little thing. And it wouldn't just be metal. So you could do that if you so choose. Otherwise, it's a thing to put stuff in. These go for good money, by the way. I normally see them and I never can buy them because of it. They're normally at antique stores going for like 30, 40, depends on the size, style, everything. This though, and I'm going to count it very soon. This though has the little flippery feet. Like, what do I call them flippers? They're not clearly a flipper. The little feet. And I think that makes it extra fun. And all the detail all over it. All right, here we go. I'm going to start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. There's a little hair. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scroll feet. Yes, they just want to, they look like they're like on roller skates and they're doing like a Bambi situation. You know, Bambi's feet, they're, yes. That's good. Look at you. Why did you put, oh, rings, because rings, I get it. If you like it, then you better put a ring in it.
That one goes to Angel Girl for $32.
Angel Girl. Well then, thanks so much. Crazy people. Carol with an A. We've got Barbie with an I and Carol with an A. We need Liza with a Z. That's all we need. We just need Liza. Okay, next, what shall we do? Oh, is it Barb's turn? That was next. That was next, of course. Let's bring the camera down. We've got Withering Girl. The Withering Woman is here.
We are going to start with a lot of silverware.
This is silverware.
Here it is. Okay.
Oh,
There's
we're sending
fur.
what? We're sending the jewelry thing to Ariana.
Oh,
That's funny. I
okay.
just mentioned her, and then you're just like, that's going to her. How funny.
How nice of you, Angel Girl. So this is a 24-piece lot.
Wow.
It has the Starburst pattern on it. And let's see here.
Oh, that's a good thing to have.
What did I say I was going to start that at? Silverware, flatware. Oh yes. Okay, we're going to start this 24-piece set at $18 if anybody's interested.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, for this, it should not go for less than $2 per piece. So
Well,
that's true.
let me count the different pieces.
So $48 should be where it's at. And I feel it's not my thing to sell. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay, so first we have our forks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's a little bit of fur.
7 mouths.
7 forks.
7 forks for 7 brothers.
These have been used, but I mean they're overall in good vintage condition.
Okay, the Starbursts are just so fun. I actually have one random piece of this somewhere that I use,
Do
but
ya?
the
Yeah.
Starburst stuff, by themselves, I know flatware has a tendency to sell for about $2 per piece, and then whenever you lot it together, you just times the quantity. Whenever you have better ones like this, it could do even better. What brand? This is Marcrest. It's stainless steel too, and that's a big deal because you don't have to worry about it or baby it or polish it or anything. It's that mid-century. See, that's a very nice like water spot. Wow.
Well, you probably picked up the only one that had a water spot.
probably.
Is that the same size?
So you're
Okay,
getting
so we
7
have
forks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big spoons, it looks like. And we have
Tablespoons?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the teaspoons.
5 of the teaspoons.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 knives.
So you've got a guaranteed 5-piece set plus a couple extras on a couple of the other ones.
6 knives. Okay, well, that took a while, so I think we're gonna be ready to count this
So
down.
did you know, Barb, one more fun thing?
Okay.
I used to always call these butter knives.
Yeah.
My whole life, and they're not.
Oh, they're not?
People will actually say that you're supposed to use these for steak and stuff.
What?
Yes.
No, because steak knives are the sharp ones.
That's actually called a serrated steak knife. There's a difference. But
Okay.
if and it feels wrong even saying it, but that's something I picked up on, that people would use this to cut their food. It's not like for butter.
Yeah, strange.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. We will count it down. It looks like we're
How
at
many forks? There were
60.
7 forks.
7 forks.
Anyways.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I could hold it up. 10. 9. I quit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we gotta get you back in your little bag.
Yeah, are they really called butter knives? Because the thing is, the butter knife that I'm aware of are the ones that like have a handle and they drop down a tiny little bit and then they go flat. Like your
Oh.
actual butter knife.
Right. I guess that's true. Okay. I see Lynn for 70. Thank you, Lynn.
Anyways.
We're all done with that.
Very good.
Do I do another thing or go sit
Might
down?
as well stand and stay.
Okay. You want to write that down for me, Lynn? combo for 70.
Corinne says I'm right. Well, that's good. I like being right. What am I doing?
Lynn combo for 70.
Where?
Find the flatware. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. The next thing I have is this beautiful object. And we'll start this at, let's say, $14.
Wow.
Now, what do you say about this exactly?
It's a beautiful rose bowl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe a rose bowl. So it's milk glass, right? But is it?
Yes, it's a satin milk glass. It's on the verge of custard, but it doesn't glow.
Right, because on the inside, it it looks more like regular milk glass, but then on the outside, it's like got that more
satin.
Yeah, that type of a feeling. So
hand painted
flowers. Here's what the bottom looks like.
Wow.
No marking on it. Wait, what's that look like? There's a number.
Where?
Right there.
Wait, what?
Isn't that a number?
63.
Okay, so there's a number 63.
Oh,
if that means
63.
anything to anyone, it's hard to see, but it's there somewhere.
It
Number
means
63.
nothing. It's just a mold number.
So it's lost some of its paint, but it's not in bad shape.
They're in a fire.
I don't know.
Well, I don't see it on this particular piece.
I don't either. No.
And the thing is, it's a different texture and everything, so I'm not sure what to make of it. It's on the verge of being custard glass. So and what's interesting, it's smooth on the inside, smooth white, and then on the outside it's this like creamier etched, and I don't want to call it etched, but satin.
Yeah.
So
But I thought it could be cute in a display with, like, say, even like that jewelry casket box that you sold.
yeah, the jewelry box.
Oh, did I not say what it was starting at? I thought I did.
Oh, really? Look how cute that would look together.
Well, what? She said, I didn't say that, Sean. She put in 30. There's no way I said 30.
Are we at 30 right now?
No. We're at 20 with Elizabeth, and that's fine. I don't know. Oh, I said 14. I thought I did.
I thought you'd said
It's
something.
okay, Sean. No big deal. She just thought it should start at 30.
Well, butter my biscuit.
So the last thing we could do is measure it.
That's a good thing.
And
to
after
do.
that, I don't know what else to do. 6 inches wide and, well, about 6 inches tall.
6 by 6.
Yep. Okay. So we are, yes, we're at 20 with Elizabeth, and we're going to count it down.
Hand painted.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very good. There's your bowl.
Yep. Okay.
I'll let you take that back.
All right.
Take it back.
Probably a good idea.
Get out. Go.
This cord, it's not usually there.
Is it not? Where is it normally?
Is it? Oh,
I think
it's
you don't
just
normally
up
have.
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, I fixed it for you.
Okay, Elizabeth 420. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Butter your biscuits. With which knife? You have to use the butter knife for that. It's that one I just told you about. It goes down a little bit and then it's flat, like a painter's. Kind of looks like one of those painter. What do you call them?
Paintbrush?
No, or like a taper mutter guy. I don't know. Screw it.
Oh.
Next.
That scraping thing?
Yeah. So now, okay, we're gonna do something crazy nuts. Crazy nuts. I'm gonna sell some Murano art glass. Woof. This is a stunning piece of glass.
Ooh, I like that one.
I will tell you something else. It is great. It's a tutti frutti looking thing. Now that's a term that they use, tutti frutti. But this one, I'm not sure if you'd consider it that, because I mean it's swirled so nicely. Oh my gosh, it's in the primary colors. We're gonna start this at. Seriously though, we're starting at $30. It is blown glass, I believe, from Murano, Italy.
What did you say, 30?
Yes, Barb.
It was just auto-correcting Murano to mutant.
Basically. So here's the bottom of it. I know a big indicator of Murano is the base. Whenever it's smooth and polished like this, that's an extra step that you would have to do. Because otherwise, if you're just working with the glass, you're going to end up with when you crack off the pontil, you're going to end up with a very rough mark right here. So they gotta do some extra things. It is heavy, of course. Yes, it's heavy glass. So here's some close-ups of it. Now what we've got here, and I wonder if the light will catch it just right. Oh, in here, do you see that? So that's the gold. That is the gold fleck, or the aventurine. That is another indicator of Murano. That aventurine. They tend to use that method most of all. So it's a crazy Friday night. Is it really? What makes you think? Is it really a crazy one? You have one very similar? Yes. So we're currently at 55. There's a tie in there somewhere.
The person at 55 that was first is Amy.
Amy who? Let's just say Amy. You know who you are. Okay, so currently we're at 55 with Amy. Okay. So I'm doing close-ups and then we're going to count it down. I just want to say it's hand blown. Then we've got these nice pieces here that were modeled. Is modeled the correct word? Folded? Folded. It's folded in.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't say molded because then that
right.
implies a mold, but I wish you could understand real quickly more how there's all this adventure. Oh, it's here more. So the aventurine, it's all in here. Now I'm going to count. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Ooh, Easter egg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, this is a cased. It's more similar to a cased glass, the way that it's like a solid white and then it kind of goes into your other. I happen to be a big fan of the cased glass in white. I just think that white really does a great job in kind of creating a background, or, I just like the white. It's much cleaner than some of the ones I've seen. For a big cigar. Yes, you could cigar it.
It looks like it goes to Amy, I don't know how, Lavelle for $58.
Amy Lavelle, thanks so much. I think you're a new person too. I think you are. I think you're very new. Make sure you send me your information. I just want to make sure that we're good there. Where is she at? Where is she go?
She's,
I don't see her name. Oh, there she is. Oh, yes, because you were the first 55. It was way up there. That's what it was.
Yep.
Amy, you got the art class. That's really cool. Misty is sick.
She's getting better.
She's better. She was bad. And then she's been progressively getting better, I guess. So now, let's do, okay. We're going to do a crystal. So we're going to start with the Howlite. Did you find the Murano in the wild? If you consider an auction in the wild, I did. But no. Otherwise, it was an auction purchase. It was actually an online auction purchase, but here locally. So it was sort of a sight unseen thing, and I put my bid in on there, and then I ended up going. I spent about $600 on all of the Murano that I got at the time. So it was a big endeavor. Now, this is Howlite.
How do you spell that?
Howlite.
Okay.
Let's go with that. So it's known as a tower. That's the shape of it. Let's start this at $18. I think this is beautiful. It kind of looks like marble, doesn't it? Looks like an iridescent marble. Isn't that pretty though? So speaking of fairy gardens, as we were at the start of it with like the flamingos, this would be so pretty in a fairy garden as like a little monument. This could be like the Washington Monument. It could be your little monument in your fairy garden.
Oh, that'd be
to create all of the energy of the fairies.
I like it.
It could be like the Tesla, what's that with, the energy thing. What do they call that? The Tesla energy thing.
I think something like that.
Yeah, they called it the Tesla energy thing. I thought it had a name. Anyway, you could harness electricity with this. A obelisk. Oh my. Isn't that beautiful though? Here's the side profile of it.
So wait, what do you consider this? Is this like a rock or
This
a
is
crystal?
a rock.
It's
Well,
a rock.
all crystals are rocks,
Okay.
but not all rocks are crystals.
Right, because crystals are like a little more like see-through-ish looking or something, or
Kind of.
yeah.
I don't know what the classical indicator is for crystal versus not, but
Yeah.
an obelisk. Ooh. The Tesla coil thingy, right. What are we currently at right now?
We are at 25 with linen.
Okay, we're at 25 right now with lint. What does it look like on your light base? Probably nothing, because the light's not going to go through this. But could it do something special on the outside of it? Did it do a thing? It's not doing a whole lot. Let's pretend it did nothing, because it did nothing. So, anyways, you can put this on in a fairy garden. I'm going to count down really soon. Just mentioning, I think it would look great in like a window. Have like your little yoga moment. All that. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Very, very good. What is it called? That was called Howlite. Obelisks always make you think of Egypt. That would make good sense. There's some pretty famous ones there.
Okay, it goes to Lynn Combo for 25.
Lynn Combo. Lynn combs her hair. That's just my fun name with you. Thanks so much. Next, what shall we do? Why don't we flip the script and go like completely off and do something not foo-foo-y. Not foo-foo. Let's do something more paint by number. This is really cool. If you're into horses or riding horses or jumping over fences, or if you like paint, if you don't like painting and you like things to be painted for you, it's a paint by number. It's a little trash can. How cute is that? Okay, we're gonna start this at $14. It's a paint by number trash can, perfect for like a desktop. You could put this on a desk. You could do things with it. You could do things with it. I feel like they chose the wrong color for that part of the tree. I just don't think they did. They could have said, wait a minute, is that even a, is that maybe it comes off? Oh, okay, it does come off here. I just solved all the problems. It was just a thing. I'm like, could you be that dumb? You're just like, yeah, that looks right, a red branch.
Oh, that could be cute with a plant in it.
Oh, a plant. Yeah, if you have them, you could put one in there. That would go great. You could do things with this. You could make like a little hat for it, like a piece of wood. I'm trying to be outside the box. You could put like a thing on top of it and then use it to like put other things on top of it, you know? There's things you could do. But it's a great size. I mean, it is adorable. Or if you have just like a tiny house. If you're just a tiny person with a tiny house, you don't need a big trash can. You put this on the floor and you're that much closer to it. It doesn't have to take over your whole aesthetic. Like it's just there if you need it, if you're throw something away. Maybe you don't throw anything away in your house. Oh, or this go like in a bathroom. You can put this above your toilet. You could. You could put toilet paper in it. It's an oval. I'm going to start counting down. You have a 900-foot condo? Wow. Nice. I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, there's people back there too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're a mini man, it could be a garage can. It could be a mini garage can. Popsicles, cheese. There's so many uses for it. I just don't know them all.
Looks like it goes to Christy P for $18.
Christy P, you got a trash can. Thanks so much. Now we're gonna go with What shall we do next? How about, I've got stuff down here too, but we're not doing that yet. How about, okay, I'm really like, okay, this. We're going to go with this. Now, I think, when I see this, I think a whole new world. I think Aladdin. I think of Morocco. Is that the, or India, or the Taj Mahal? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Dog treats. Yes, you could put dog treats in here too. Okay, we're going to start this at $20. Everybody's leaving. Uh-oh. What happened? You've got to run. Oh no. You think of candy. Okay, so we're starting this at $20 and it is stunning. Right now we're at 25. So it has all of the nice like textured enameling. So good. It has the 22, 24, 20, whatever carats, all the carats. It has the gold on here. Tea bags. Yes, you could put tea bags in it. Sure. Or cookies. Well, a luxury bathroom. Bath salts. Yeah, put your Epsom salts in there. Ooh, that's a smart one. That's a smart idea. The thing is, you can put it anywhere in your house and it'll look okay. It'll be great everywhere you put it. You could use it as an urn. You could use it as a planter. You just could cover up your plant when you're done with it. Which would not be good. But you could. Money. Ooh, a money receptacle. That'd be, you put all your money in there. Ginger. Or Marianne, you could put her in there too. Ooh, you could put, what's her face in there? Barbara Eden. You just rub her when you rub it. When you, you know, it's adorable. The color's great. It looks beautiful. We love it. It's giving me all the vibes that we like. No cotton balls. You don't want cotton balls in here. Heidi is opposed to cotton. She doesn't like it. Doesn't like that cotton. So we're currently at what now?
Looks like $30.
We're at $30. It's like you're watching my brothers play A Whole New World. Okay, so I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12. Who made it? I don't know. It doesn't say. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uncle Joe's ashes. You got an Uncle Joe. You can put him in here. He'll love it, I think. I never really showed the inside very well. It's super good. Like, that's a nice looking inside. It's a nice looking inside. It really is. Your 12-year-old Shih Tzu passed away last October. Oh, I didn't know where that comment was going. I thought you were going to say that would be great for her. That the urn I just sold. But you got a new one, and you named her Potato. That's a funny name.
Okay, that goes to Dondi Sandland
Dondi, I got your information just earlier today.
for 30.
So that's good. You are ready to go. Ready to go. Thanks so much, Spud. That's funny too. All right. So now, what shall we do? Why don't we do... Okay, we're going to do a lithograph. I love this lithograph. It's a great size too, so it's not ridiculously large. So I think it's cute. It says the Old Arch. That's the name of it. The Old Arch. You're always looking for an urn. Oh, that's not great. That's not great for you. Hopefully it's the same person and not always a recurring problem. So this is a beautiful lithograph, and it says the Old Arch, and it is an old arch. That's what it is. And there's pictures, there's things. Okay, so I'm going to start this at $18. What you're really getting here is the whole package, though. You're getting a great piece of glass. Beautiful. You're also getting a frame that's really nice, and the lithograph. It's all in one. It's ready to hang too. It has the wire. Here's the back of it. This is from 20s or the 30s. Has a great deal of age to it. It's a beautiful lithograph. The color's nice. The ring light looks beautiful. But here's a close-up of it. This is a print. So lithographs are prints, and they're old, usually. Actually, that's not true. Lithographs can still be made, but this is an old one. Nothing like a good piece of glass. I know, and this is the flat kind, too. So it's a great kind of glass. So it has all the really wonderful flowers. Straight from a wall. Yeah, that's true. This actually, this one I think was at the house, but it didn't even make it to a wall because I didn't have a acceptable wall for it. So it just sat. And I bringed it to you. Windshield for a smart car. What? What is these comments? I don't understand. This is a really pretty piece. I really think it's great. It's not stupid large. It's not stupid small either. It's a great size for a wall if you've got them. So,
Jeanette, Jeffrey used to have a Papillon mix too.
I did have a Papillon. It jumped in the car. We found it. I'm not kidding. So that's 14 inches wide by 11 inches tall, basically. So 14 by 11. UFO spotted. Oh, I know. Do you see the UFO? No. That's the sound of a UFO. Did you know that? No. It's just no. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Oh, I can't forget my mystery box. I think I'll do that next. You're in for a real mystery. What's the difference between a print and a lithograph? Well, not a whole lot. They're both. So, it's another one of those things where it's like, all lithographs are prints, but not all prints are lithographs. It's like one of those scenarios. A lithograph is traditionally made with a stone, and so it's like the stone, like prints. Like, so you'd have to have like different colors and like the etchings on the stone. Then they switch to metal. So that's what I don't know what now they use if they don't use metal, but it's like screens, not screens. What is that word I'm looking for, Barb?
Aren't they like a stone?
Plates. They're plates.
Like
That's
plates,
the word.
Yeah.
Stone plates, now metal plates, and I don't know what other kind of plates they are, but they're plated, or they're plates.
That one went to Christy Williams for $34.
Christy, thanks so much. Very good. Very good. The lithography is the original artwork of an artist, which is done by oil. No. A lithograph is a print. A lithograph is also a print. It's not an original. Although I will say that lithographs can be numbered and signed because they could be from like a limited run, and it's something about they could put them out in a limited release. Of course, the lower the number, the better in the run, but they're prints of a painting. So the original would be a painting, and then they would somehow photograph it at the time, and then create the plates necessary to reproduce it, to make the lithographs. That's, well, I don't know what that was on Google, but that's all lithographs are prints. They're not original oil paintings by any means. Otherwise, they'd be called paintings. Okay, next up is going to be, maybe Barb is about next, but maybe not. Maybe you could just stay there for a second. I don't know. Okay, why don't we go with, I thought I had an idea, but, oh, the mystery box. That's what it was. Wait, that's your first lithograph? Wow. My goodness, you're going to have fun with that then. You just have to find a wall for it. So, okay. This is a big box. And it's 9 pounds. It's a mystery to us all. Well, I know what's in it. 9-pound mystery box. So, that's crazy. Hey, look, it's my tape again. I had to double it up just to make sure. So there's like 2 strands on both sides. That's my tape. You can buy this tape. I designed it. It's on realniftyvintage.com. So I've got I got 4 different tapes. One's Christmas, so it doesn't count right now, but 3 others that are cool.
Christmas always counts.
Okay. So we're going to start this at $30. You're still confused? There's no reason to be confused. No. You could Google it. Look up, what is a lithograph? It's a print. It's made up of plates and it's printed. Now, so we're at, what are we at? 35. So like I said, okay, this is full. Okay, I'll tell you a couple things that's inside of it. You've got a big tin, and then I put stuff inside the tin. So you're gonna get an interesting tin, like a box, you know, like a metal tin. There's like glass items, there's ceramic items, there's a wood item that's useful. That's a good tip. Or clue.
Is it a ruler?
But it's old. And it opens up to make a yardstick.
Oh.
So and then some other things. There's other things. There's like a paper thing. Can't say. Anyways, so it is a mystery box, 9 pounds. Shipping, of course, is additional based on where you are. We're shipping out of Southern Illinois. It shouldn't cost more than, well, I don't want to say this because California is always the exception. Generally, the price.
Australia too would be.
If you're in the continental U.S., it's the junk you don't want. No, there's a mixture of good stuff. It's a lot of stuff that like I wouldn't sell by itself because maybe it'd sell for $8, you know. And I'm like, ain't nobody got time for $8. Like $8, you. And then there might be like an item that's like $5. So, but when you put some of those things together, and then you got like a $20 thing in here, and then like another kind of, then they all stack. See, so that's how it goes. All right, I'm gonna start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. This is really 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Salt and pepper. There actually is no salt and pepper in here. No. I should have did that, but I didn't. I ran out of space. Okay. Oh, that would be kind of fun if I told you what was in last week. That actually is a smart idea.
Except some people, sometimes they don't get it yet. The following
That's
week.
true, if they didn't get it yet.
That's the only thing.
Well, you know what you should do? No, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I thought some way if there was a way to post it to a social, but how would anybody know where to go find that person that did it? So.
It goes to Nikki Moss for 66.
Nikki Moss. Nikki Moss. Thanks so much. The difference between a print and a lithograph are prints are duplicated by machines and lithographs are done by hand. So are we picturing like you've got your plate and then somebody's like physically running like ink through it maybe or something like a screen print? That could be. Could be. I think nowadays it's all machinery though. Pretty sure. Okay, could post on Misty's show and tell group. What does that mean?
Her Facebook group where you show things that you have.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna sell 2 more things and then Barb's gonna come sell something. Your local mall is called Jeff. That's
The
funny.
largest in Ohio. How can it be bigger than Heart of Ohio?
You know, I think there's some discrepancy in that. Like the
Oh,
Heart of
yeah.
Ohio was called the largest, and then when I went the second time,
Yeah.
apparently all the signs that like said largest or whatever were gone, and I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Was there like a problem? So okay, so she has a Facebook group. I guess you could throw it on the Facebook group and hope for the best. Now, let's do what? How about, okay, we're going to sell this beautiful blue thing. It is epic. It is meant for things to be put in it, like bananas, if you've got them. Bananas. So it's a big open bowl. Oh my gosh. Footed, ruffled edge, blown. So good. So good. We're going to start this at $20. Look how pretty that is, though. Now, I don't know if this one happens to be Viking or Ellie Smith.
That one looks like Ellie Smith's Simplicity line to me.
Ooh, the Simplicity line.
I didn't mean to.
That sounds like a Martha Stewart line for some reason.
Yeah.
Simplicity by Martha. Yeah, where she just like sells really simple things, like $800 toasters and stuff. I don't know what Martha's doing these days. I think she's singing with Snoop. She's out there singing a song with Snoop Dogg.
That would have been funny if she was at the Super Bowl halftime show with them.
Really? She could like is Martha up there like, and this is how you whip the potatoes. It turned into like Barney, like a mixture of Barney meets hip hop. And where is Aaron? Aaron should be home right now. He was sick for a while. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, is he better already?
No. So he has this like deep cough. He looked it up and he said that it was bronchitis. So
if it keeps going on and the cough,
I've been staying away from him.
And you cough stuff, all that things. It could be. Yeah.
It's not been great, and it's like this real like. It's like, are you starting a car over there? Like, what are you doing? So it's that, but he has like much of his energy back now, and he's just like running around the house, doing pirouettes and stuff, and not really. Yeah. So I don't know. When did he get back, Barb? Was it?
It was Monday.
Monday. So I've been kind of like staying away a little bit if I can.
You weren't still sleeping on the couch, were you? This whole time.
Last night I went back to the bed, but for two nights on the couch because I'm like I'm not, and I had the air purifier. So like last night I had the air purifier blown right at my face so that everything would go that way towards his side. But then I woke up and I'm like, I was so dry. And then no, I'm not anymore. It was temporary, but I'm just like, oh my gosh. I think I made it worse. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Righto. I know, isn't that funny? Everybody thinks of like the big C. Well, not the big C, but the big CO. Whatever you call that. As being like what everybody comes down with anymore. But did we forget that there's a whole world out there full of things. Full of little critters wanting to get in there and become one with you.
That one went to Janet Townend for $60.
Janet Townend? Oh my, is she from Australia?
She is, I think.
Oh, Janet. So that'll be fun. Well, thanks so much. Now, I think I'll do Barb next. I think I'm going to do you next.
Okay.
All right. I'm so smart.
The bird's
Annabella.
dead.
Hey, are you Annabella? With a P last name? I don't want to say your last name. I know what it is, but because who knows if you're being private these days. Are you that person that I sent an invoice to just recently because I couldn't figure it out? Did you get your invoice? Good. Okay, because in my mind I could not remember or figure out because your name is this, but then on my email it shows Annabella with your last name, and I'm like, is this the same? Like, how many of you are you?
Very tricky.
But we figured it out.
This poor bird has just been dead the whole time.
Oh, this one too? He's just looking at the ground.
Okay. Let's do a little doggy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, this is a little ink blotter.
Yeah, I was going to say, I heard about this.
We will start that one at $14.
What a thing.
$14. Sean wants me to repeat it after our last debacle.
Deboggle. What's the word that's supposed to be?
That's not what it's supposed to be.
Deboggle? No, I think it's close to that.
Oh, like I'm pronouncing it wrong?
Yeah.
It's the right thing, but...
Is there a word? Debacle.
Debacle. There you go.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm like, you said it wrong, and I can't even think what the right one is. Debacle.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I have seen, I've seen a lot of people saying that this is made by Houz.
House glass?
Yes. I don't have a book or anything on that, but that's
Look
what I
at
have
that.
seen.
A finger goes right in.
Yep. So it's a jadeite-like material, but I mean it's glass. It's not. Those don't glow or anything.
Hey,
I don't
look, there's
believe.
words.
No, they don't glow.
No glow for you.
There's words. Oh, I didn't even know that.
What?
What do they say?
What?
I didn't see those words.
It says view.
That's what.
THEW-31. Oh, so this is
Oh.
from 31? I bet.
It could just be their like mold number for that.
It's called View. Here at View Glass, we make things rock.
Well, that's fun.
Oh, it's good. We like
Okay, it's just a little guy. It's about.
it. It is, and he does rock.
Yeah, he does. He needs a little. Well, I was gonna say a cowboy, but he's a dog. So
He needs a dog boy.
he's about 3 1/4 inches long or so. So, yep.
An
Oh
ink blotter,
goodness.
That's right.
Okay. I believe we are at 40.
Blot that ink out.
We're gonna go ahead and count it down. 15, 14,
Oh, with the clips.
13.
That's true.
12,
And the blot,
11,
or whatever you call it, the paper.
10.
It does not glow.
It doesn't glow. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it Rushton? It is not.
I would be keeping it if it was, Lena.
Goodness gracious. Gonna rock around the dog tonight. That's a good one. That's right. Sell another.
All right.
You're on a roll.
You want to write this one down?
No, I will.
Zona Browning yes. Zoe, you were right after that. So Zona Browning for 49 is what I see. Okay. How about some Carnival?
What a great thing. Ooh, that's a pretty carnival.
Carnival. I don't know what I was going to start this at. Let's start it at maybe.
You have 15 here.
Okay, fine. We'll start it at $15. $15 for Carnival.
You know what's great about this particular one? It's the color. So
I like
what
it.
is this? What are we talking about here? No, it's not contagious. So this is green. This is green carnival glass,
There's the green.
and that's how you know because it's green. No, but I don't think many people know that carnival glass in itself always has a base color.
Oh, that's dusty in that spot. I need to wash that.
It could be
I
clear,
will wash
but
that off.
it always has a base.
Look how dusty it looks right there.
Oh,
All
wow.
I did was look at it from the bottom and the top. I didn't set it like that.
That's bad.
But that dust will come off.
the, dust
It
will,
comes off.
the dust will come off.
Shame on
This
me.
is green carnival glass. It looks a lot like a peacock tail.
No chips or cracks on it.
This is a
Let's see here.
bonbon. Well, is
Yeah,
it a
I was
bonbon-ish?
wondering if you knew what exactly you
I feel
call
like it needs
that.
handles for a bonbon.
Yeah, yeah. So approximately 6 inches across is its
It's
size.
just a ruffled candy bowl, let's call it.
hmm
Ruffled candy bowl.
I just really like the pattern.
Oh, I know it.
It's fun.
Do they call this like stingray or something?
Well, there's one called, what is it, Stippled Ray, but I don't know if this is.
Oh, stapled ray. Maybe
Stippled.
stippled, and flippled, and flabled.
It's like depression glass. There's so many of the
Yeah.
carnival glass patterns that I don't have a carnival book.
This has an inclusion.
A straw mark. I think they mostly all have straw marks.
I think I strayed away from calling things straw marks because I'm thinking, are they really using straw?
Well, George called it a straw mark.
I
so I
know.
don't know. I just always think of that. There it is. Straw mark. Or whatever inclusion you like to call it.
Yeah, I know like straw mark is fun, but it's like I guess I don't know the etymology, whatever the word is. Etymology of the use straw mark. It makes me think that these things were like sat in straw and it had just like made a mark.
We'll have to look into that.
I don't know. I understand it more for pottery than I do glass, to be honest with you, because you think pottery usually put out in the sun to finish traditional pottery you do.
I was gonna say, what, you put your pottery out in the straw and like
No, well, you put your greenware pottery out in the sun to like to get to the next step of hardness.
All right. We're going to count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I didn't know that.
So I'm just like picturing the thought process here of that. So I guess they just have straw sitting in a bin or something, and then they finish it. It's pressed glass though.
Well,
but then they.
I don't know.
I like seeing things made because then I truly understand the process. It's like one thing for somebody like, oh, it's this. If I read it somewhere and I'm still like not satisfied until I see somebody do it. For some reason, it's a problem of mine.
Okay.
It's because I was raised in the American school system where they told you that the pyramids were built to be tombs, and it's not true. Okay.
You want me to just give me my note?
Yes.
Here we go.
Take that.
Okay. It goes to Catherine for 45. Thank you, Catherine.
Catherine! You did it. Well, and they said that the pyramids were built in 20 years. No. Try again. Okay. So that is great. Barb sold a bowl. But a good bowl of you, Barb. Okay. Now we're going to go with a shell. There, I'm not reading fully into these, but there's apparently a lot of things. I don't even know the right word for it.
Oh, shear mark could be, yeah. Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about. There's a whole bunch of, we're talking about lots of issues. My, oh my. Well, hopefully everyone is doing great. This is a beautiful shell. It's a conch shell. Conch. Every time I think of conch, I think it's wrong. It's conch. Conch! Anyway.
I like that one.
Because it's spelled C-O-N-C-H.
I always, when I read it, I always say conch to myself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's quiet. You do it in your mind. Nobody can tell you otherwise. So we're going to start this at $12. Isn't that beautiful? Now, this would be great to put in a bathroom if you have one of them. If you don't, then I would suggest getting a bathroom first, then come back for the planter. It's better that way. You don't want to do it the other way, unless you can do everything inside of this. You just go to town in there. This is made of ceramic. The colors are fantastic, though. The colors are great to have in your house. Can I hear the pottery shop? No, I hear an echo. Ooh, that almost makes me want to fall over, though. It's like, like my equilibrium is falling apart. We can't have that.
What's on the bottom?
Oh, the bottom. It's white. It's pottery. See how that goes? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. My mind goes to weird places. I was just picturing this as a urinal on the wall. Like, could you imagine this as a little baby urinal? Like a little tiny one. It's just meant to, I mean, then there's full plumbing behind it somehow. You just, there you go. But on a lighter note, you could put this on a table. On the table it goes. And you could put salt. You could put, hello, Carol says. You could put all kinds of things. I'm out of ideas, really, truly. It's made of ceramic. So, what are we at right now? I feel like, we're at 12, I think. We're at 13 now.
13.
Salt. No, salt, like Epsom salt. Fancy foo-foo salt. Ooh. Salt bombs. What are they called? Salt bombs?
Bath salts?
Bath bombs.
Bath bombs aren't going to fit in there, are
Yeah,
they?
you get a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Get a couple balls in there. Just a couple of them balls. You can get maybe 3 or 4. It's a party. Get some of them in there. A tissue. Yeah. Tissue. Wipe off yourself.
Oh, we were at 20 earlier. I forgot.
Ice cream. A planter. Yes, as it's intended. It could be a great planter. It really could. You know what you could do? And I'm not kidding. You could fill this with sand and put like little tiny seashells or like crystals on top of it or Q-tips. You could fill it with sand and then poke your Q-tips right in there. Don't do that. I was kidding. But it's, I don't know. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Look at the back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the new Miss Maisel is out. It's popping out. There's like 3 episodes out right now, I think, unless there's another one. I think I'm caught up. Where do you buy air plants? You can actually get them on Amazon. Believe it or not. Ripley's, believe it or not. That place is junk. Don't go there. Anyways.
Okay, that goes to summertime for $20.
You can get the air plants on the Amazon. They got and they're like, you can get a whole handful of them for like $15. Okay, summertime. Thanks so much. You got the conch. You can get them at Lowe's. Silly Lowe's. You'll start it. She's going to do something after the live sale. What are you going to do? She's going to start it. What's she Oh!
Mrs. Maisel.
The marvelous Miss Maisel. Yeah, you can. Okay, so now we're going to sell something quite great. If the words could only escape my mouth. It is this beautiful amethyst thingamajigger. For a thingamajigger, it's a great one. It's beautiful purple amethyst, and it stands so lovely. Everything is a fairy garden, in my opinion. Put this in a fairy garden, and it'll sit there so nice. We're going to start this at $20. It's polished on the outside for your convenience. For your very own convenience, it is polished for you. You don't have to do it yourself. The inside is nice and sharp to cut a bee. Oh, ooh, that was a bad... Don't ever do that, by the way. My mind goes there. I don't know why. No reason. So it's beautiful. Oh, and it stands so pretty, like, too, because it has a flat bottom. It's a geode. That's correct. Do you have a fairy garden? As much as I talk about them, you'd think I would surely have a whole botanical garden of fairies. I do not have my very own fairy garden because I'm not
that would be so cute
with a green
in the
little
window
thumb.
there, like a full setup.
Could you imagine? I would just need somebody to do it for me, though. We have a great corner. This is me making a corner for you. So it's a corner so it's by the kitchen sink, it's above the kitchen sink. What do they call that? They don't call
it a atrium.
No, they don't, Barb. They don't call it an atrium. They call it a a raised...
Oh, you're talking about where it sits.
Screw it. It's a thing in the corner. So, you put things on it. So right now, we're currently at how much?
We are at 23.
23? So these are really, really good. They go for good money. They really do. If you ever find them, well, you won't find one just hanging out around your house. But look how pretty that is. The color is so good.
That one seems like shinier than the last one for some
Shining,
reason.
shimmering. It is. And it's beautiful. Isn't that lovely? On a mirror. Oh, on a mirror. If you have a jewelry set up, like if you have jewels, you can put them on a mirror with this. Drape your pearls. Don't clutch them. Put them on here. And then look at it. Wouldn't that be so cute? Like on where you have your vanity. A bathroom. You know what I say? All those things. The color is so great, though. And it's smooth. And, oh, so nice. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. We try so hard, but we can't. Okay, I'm going to start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, boo. Ooh, boo. Ooh, boo, boo. Ooby dooby doo. Ooby doo. Oh, it's great. I like them. I'm having a real good obsession with rocks right now. Me and rocks, we go way back. We go way back. All right, so ooh, did Catherine get it or what
I
happened?
was just checking to make
Let's see.
sure, but I think so. Catherine for 36.
Catherine Young?
Catherine Flack.
Catherine Flack! Oh my god. Okay, Catherine, you got it. Thanks so much. Buy more rocks. I have one more amethyst and then I'm out of rocks.
No, there's a pretty blue one.
Oh, you're right. Actually, I've got a yellow one and a blue one, and it's going to be in tomorrow's video.
Oh.
Huh. How about that apple? How about that one apple I just told you about? So, I forget the name of this. I call it sunflower, but
Maybe it is, because that's what it looks like.
it does look like a sunflower. This carnival glass is going to brighten up your day. Dagnammit. If it doesn't, then you're doing it wrong. So, look at this. Look at the feet. It sits there so pretty like, and it gets off your table just enough to look, you know? It looks like barbs. It kind of do. Color.
Well, this one's fancier.
This is different though. It's so different. I'll tell you why it's so different. Well, first of all, it started at $20. We're starting this at $20. Secondly, this is amethyst. So the color of the glass is purple. Purple glass. And through a light, you can really tell the purpleness of it. So it's that. Secondly, it's not a vase, it's a bowl. But it's great. So this is older this is older carnival glass. It really is. The older stuff I like way more than the stuff from the 60s. There's a big key difference. It's not only a couple differences I'll mention. The stuff from the 60s, 70s, that carnival glass, it's heavier. It's heavier generally. Another thing is the iridescence itself is more oil slicky. It looks like BP just spilled everything out in the ocean. That's kind of what it looks
It's like this is like got like a thickness to that. You know what I mean? Where the other is kind of thinner, wouldn't you say? Like the newer, it's like a thinner layer or something.
I don't know what you're saying specifically. But what I will say also is that this is more like I call this more muted. It's more like a muted matty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more like that. It's less shiny, shimmery like the 60s. It's all about aesthetics and what you want. I personally go for the older because it's kind of like the root of it all. And just so we're clear, carnival glass is called carnival glass because it's said to be given out at carnivals at the time. Although, anyways, it's pressed glass, and they were going for Tiffany and Steuben and kind of all that sort of really hoity-toity stuff, but this was also known as poor man's Tiffany. But these days it's collected because of the age and the brilliance of it. So it's made of glass, pressed glass. Oh, I just didn't realize I didn't show all this stuff. Pressed glass, and then they would create with salts and different chemicals this nice carnival effect to the outside of the glass. Yes, different companies made it. It wasn't proprietary. Now, the different array of the chemicals and salts and different things they would mix in, that could be different here and there, and that will be a slight deviation in the way that they all look. But they're very similar in appearance. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Aaron has a laugh like that. It's not that one. Aaron's laugh, I have to delete someone who's being stupid. It's actually just just a fake person, I think. Did I do it? Oh, good. I think I did. Oh, Casey did it too. Fantastic. What was I saying? Was there something I was going to say?
You were saying about Aaron's
Oh, he goes. He just has a fun laugh. It makes me laugh.
Okay, that one goes to Amy Lavelle for $63.
Amy Lavelle, thanks so much. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm going to sell 2 more things, and then Barb's going to come up and sell something. So, why don't we go for this box? Now, when I saw this box, my life just about fell apart. I love it so much. It's old. This is old box territory. And it's cedar. It's cedar to put all your britches in there so the mosquitoes and the moths don't get together and chew through. Mosquitoes don't chew through clothing, as far as I know, but the moths do. That's a problem. Oh, it smells good. I love the smell of cedar, personally. Do you like cedar, Barb?
I do.
Good. You're correct, not preference. Okay, so it's made of cedar, and it's a box. It has plaster on the exterior. I'm going to start this at, how about $18? So we're going to start this at $18. It is older. Is it a chocolate box? See, isn't that funny? Everyone's thinking every box is chocolate now. Wouldn't I love it if everything was a chocolate box? I can't say for certain that this was a chocolate box because I don't have any examples of seeing this, so I don't know. So there's that. I also don't know about the story about this texture and how it came to be because this is also not a very common thing we've seen. So I guess the moral of the story is why I bought it was its uniqueness. And that is the whole point in this and why I get so excited about vintage and antique stuff, because there are things that you will see over and over and over again. And through the years, I've learned to recognize those more and more and more. Therefore, I find myself buying less of the things you can always find and more of the things you don't ever get to see. So what I try to bring to the sales are really interesting versions, things, popular things, of course, yes, that we do see, but a lot of stuff that we don't get to see. And that's one of the thrilling parts for me whenever I'm out shopping, is getting something new like this, where you have all of the gold gilding on the exterior like this. It's so pretty. And you're not going to, who do you know it ever has it? It's so unique. So nobody you know will have one of these. Anyway, I just had to say, it's beautiful. It has this little thing here. It has its hinge. It's not unhinged. Oh, it does have this. I forgot to say that. This is just like a split here. It's fine, all in all. I don't know. It's just there. Don't put a lock on it. Somebody, I guess, put a lock on this at some point because it's made for that. You might need it if you have a chocolate addiction. Just lock it up. Lock it up. So here's the interior. It's beautiful. Fabulous gift idea. I know. If you have tea, well, see, the thing is, on any food items, I'm kind of like about it, but you could put all kinds of things in here. Your delicates. Your pantyhose. What else? Your gloves. Okay, so I'll start counting down. 15, 14, 13, mother of pearls, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take gold paint, mix the sparkle, fill the crack. Mix with, oh, spackle, you mean? I'm like, mix with sparkles? What? Mix with spackle and fill the crack. You could, or literally don't look at it. Like, it's on the back. You don't look at it ever. And it's structurally great.
That one goes to Nancy Kell for $31.
Good job, Nancy. You're going to have fun with that box. Ugh. Bending over gets harder and harder. I've noticed this with age. It's a terrible thing. Store your vintage postcards. Ooh, you could do that if you've got them. Pretend it's better than it is. Remember that slogan? Was it your turn or my turn again?
I think you said you were going to do
I'm doing one more, and then Barb's going to sell something, and then I'm coming back to do another. Look, I've got all this to choose. Oh, and this stuff. Ooh, I forgot. Well, look, we got this little goober. Let's sell the goober. Ah, nuts! I knocked over the glass fish. Now, if you would like fish, but then you're afraid you're going to kill them, this is a great thing to have. Unless you're clumsy and you break them. Okay, why don't we sell the goober here? So this little goober is a funny little guy. So I think he's a bee. Hey there! That's what he's doing. So we're going to start this at $12. What a cutie patootie. Isn't he adorable?
I like that one. I like all of them, but that one in particular is funny.
Yeah.
He's waving.
He is. He's waiting for the school bus. So this one measures 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. Yes, yes.
Now, are those just made in Japan or
Yes,
occupied?
this is Japan.
Just Japan.
I sold a couple. One was occupied. The other one was Japan.
Mm-hmm.
and this one's Japan. And the truth is, they're all very much same in the era and the time frame that they were made in. Occupied Japan was 1945, 1952-ish in that region, whereas this is like around the same time. I mean, we're talking like early 50s here. Adorable. You're adorable. Yeah, it is. The little, so it's ceramic and it's a bee. He's scary? No, he's not scary. Put googly eyes on him and he will be not so difficult to look at anymore. This is what he's doing. Hi there. Hello there. Isn't he cute? So we're at 1921. No chips or cracks. None of them chips or cracks. We don't believe in them. Men in Black bug. Oh. Yes, that could be. A bumblebee pig. He kind of do has a pig face.
Yeah.
He kind of do. You know what it's like to be a pig and a bee. You should do stand-up. I'm nowhere near close to stand-up. I watch stand-up. They've got a script. They've got a point. I don't have a point. And I'm not dirty enough for it. Or even, I've watched What's Her Face. What is her face with the curly black hair? She's got the curly black hair and the skinny body. She has a mouth and she talks with it.
I don't watch much comedy.
Rita Rutner. Is that her name?
Could be.
Does Rita Rutner do stand-up comedy? Because now I don't know. If it's her, that's who I'm thinking of. Anyway, you can watch her and she kind of has this kind of thing. It comes off, comes off pretty well. Anyway, point of the story is we're at 25 right now on this one, and that's good. The bad thing about Rita was I've watched maybe a handful of her stand-ups and they're all the same.
Oh.
She has the same story, maybe a different order. The delivery eventually gets dry. That's all I can say about it. That's all.
Yeah.
But we're splitting hairs. Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all I have for you. Well, actually got more, but that's all the numbers I've got. That's all them numbers. Oh, look at that. Look at all those numbers flying at the last minute. So there are Liza. What's her last name? I forget.
Nelly?
No. Oh, I mean Eliza.
Dushku?
No, I'm thinking of a stand-up on Netflix. That's fun. Eliza. Look up Eliza. She's pretty funny on Netflix. She has like 4 Netflix specials. Not Koshi. No, this is a blonde, and she makes like sounds and she does things and she's funny. I relate. Schlinger. Yeah, her. Eliza Schlinger. She has really funny comedy skits. I would highly recommend her. I watched a little bitty. I watched a little bit of Nikki Glazer. She's funny, but it's like I like the other one more. Barbie, it's your turn.
Okay.
And that one, Sweet and Salty with the curly hair. Did you ever see her?
I don't watch stand-up comedy, really.
She's good. She's got the whole elder millennial bit. Yes. I know. She has really good shows. But if you look up Sweet and Salty on Netflix, there's another one, and she kind of looks, she's like a ginger. She's like a pudgy ginger, but that's her joke, not mine, so it's okay to say.
Here's a tiny little vase.
Oh, is it Van Briggle?
It is.
Ooh, doody-doo.
We will start this at $20.
We will?
We will.
I won't. I'm just here to watch.
So this, it has its Van Briggle mark here, so there's a lot going on.
Her name is Fortune Fimeister.
Oh, come on.
Look up Fortune.
Cooperate. Mark. There we go.
So Van Briggle is noted for having this particular mark here, although it's slightly different depending on the year and how
Uh-huh.
they did it.
And it doesn't have any chips or cracks, but it does have a scuff on the back.
Van
Well, I call it the back.
Briggle. And this is in the mulberry color.
Yes. So it has that really satiny, nice feel to it.
Van Briggle is known for that, although they do have a couple glossy pieces, but this finish is their most prevalent kind. And this colorway is not you don't see this one a ton. And this, in my opinion, is one of the better colorways of it.
Do you feel like you see that, like that, what is it, Ming blue, the other one, like the bluish and green?
Yeah, I see their blue more often than the mulberry, and quite frankly, I just like the ombre on here where it fades out. Ombre is just a fancy word of saying fade, by the way. It's, I think, from Mexico. But it has this really pretty fade on here from the blue to the like purple. Is it satin or matte?
Well, I mean, I call this matte, I guess, but I mean, it's got that good feeling to it.
So matte refers to the sheen, satin refers to the finish. So satin in feel, matte in appearance.
Yeah. Yeah. It is 3 inches tall and just about 3 inches wide.
Good
So
proportions.
just a cute little guy. I tried one time to look up what the Van Briggle like mark, to try to figure out that situation, but
Yeah.
didn't really work.
They
out
have
for
like,
me.
if you look up, I think someplace is like you could see the different marks, and it's like a whole thing, like a whole story picture to get. But it's like anything else, so you could sit there and stare at it for about an hour to figure it out. But at the end of the day, it's a nice piece. Probably what, from the 50s or 40s?
Sure, yeah. I bet.
Sure, let's go for it.
Okay.
They did a lot of stuff around that time frame, so I wouldn't put it past them.
I think we're at 50 and we're going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, it's like a window. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, when I look at it, I think of a window. Or it's kind of like a little house in a window, almost. But, yeah, here it is.
Sure, it's great.
Let's see here. Who got it? It looks like Steph Rook for $50. Thank you, Steph.
So you've got like, 4 things left?
Should I do another
Do
one? or
another
not?
one. I dare you to
Okay.
do it. If you don't, I'll call you a chicken.
Nobody wants to be called a chicken.
Nope, not even what's his face from Back
How
to the
about a
Future.
bird?
Yes.
Here's a little birdie. We will start this one at $14. 14.
It's probably Morton. I just said that. I don't even mean to.
You know what?
It might not be
I
Morton.
did try to look it up, and because the 3 that I suspected was McCoy, Morton, and Shawnee. I don't definitively know. I did see a couple of things that said Shawnee. Why is everything got a piece of fuzz on it?
I don't know.
There was
Stella's not
apparently
even
fuzz
here.
in my box. It's not pet fur. It's like fuzz.
That's even
it
more
might be from the
concerning.
Afghan. I have an Afghan down there. I bet that's what it is.
Fur would be better than fuzz. I don't know what fuzz would be coming from.
The Afghan.
Oh, I see.
I just figured
Right,
it out.
right.
So anyway, cute little birdie. So this is the bottom, but no, it doesn't have a mark. Oh my gosh.
That glare is ridiculous.
There we go. No mark on there. So he is in good condition. He could stand a little bit more cleaning on the inside. But he is no chips or cracks on him. I just love the style of the tail.
It
on
has a
that
deco
one.
feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, the tail
Art
does.
deco to the max.
And he measures about 4.5 inches long and almost 4 inches tall. So just a cute little birdie planter. He'd be really. I have several similar to this, and I have air plants in them.
The jadeite
So.
color is great.
Yes, I just
Such
love
a
this
springy
color.
colorway for real.
We're starting to get ready for spring. I am.
You could put like little dum-dums in there.
Oh, that'd be fun too. Okay, I'm gonna count it down. I think we're at 26. I think 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The blue. It's a green bird of happiness. That's right. Okay. Oh Oh my goodness gracious. So what shall we do next?
I believe it goes to M. Lynn Newton for $30.
M. Lynn Newton.
Thanks so much.
Okay. So, okay. This thing here is something that whenever I saw it, I couldn't hold back. So it is this Art Nouveau brass stand featuring a Nippon nut, just a dish. Let's call it a dish. You can put whatever things you want in there. So I happen to love it. Now, the consensus is it could be a marriage. I would agree, but I think it works great together for real. For reals. So we're going to start this at, oh boy, what would make it not hurt if it didn't sell for that much? We're going to start it at $30 because anything less than that I don't approve of. So that's just how it's going to be. So this is stunning. It really is. Now it does take a little bit of finesse to get this to line up properly. It's better if it's actually sitting already on the table. It's this Art Nouveau. It has a brass stand and then this dish. And look at that. It has the handles that come up off the side. The design mostly does stop where it stops here, so it works so well for that. By the way, Nippon is hand painted. Usually, always. Is that right, Barb? Or sometimes is it transferred on?
Well,
Sure, it's
I
always.
don't know for sure if
Let's not say anything's definitive. This one is hand painted.
I thought they were hand painted, but maybe not
The
always.
Nippon. So it has everything's hand applied. So there's no transfer done on it. Transfer. I just call everything transfer whenever I say it. You could call it a decal, I guess. I say that because of transferware, which is about plates usually and teacups and things like that, where the design was transferred on, and they just call it transferware. But this is painted. In any event, that's not for me. So it's like I said, it's all hand painted, and then this is the stand that it comes with, and it is marked hand painted Nippon. Hand painted. Great. So I will start counting down on this really, really spectacular piece. It's one of those things, you're going to be the only person you know that has one, and I Googled it to the max. Not only did I Google it as it is, which we know it could be a marriage, I Googled just the stand, found absolutely nothing. So all by yourself with this stand, if you were to separate them, put like a pot in it or something, I don't know. Are you going to find the stand? Probably not ever. So here it is. Here it is, right here for the taking. I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what the stand was originally for. I would suspect maybe for like a pot or a plant. Maybe it had some sort of insert similar to this, but that would be my thinking. I just, the style, stylistically, it's pretty on point, pretty close, so I like it as it is.
I do, boo. It goes to Carol Fry for $65.
Stand by your bowl. Like stand by your man. Stand by your bowl. That could be a new take on it. So, did you say Carol Fry?
Uh-huh.
Carol Fry! Thanks so much! Now, shall we do the fish? It is now fish time. Nuts!
How many are there?
Okay, so you're going to get 6 fish. 3 pink, 3 blue. The blue one of the blue ones has a chipped tail. But, mother was a fish. Stay up. Okay. It's just that I don't have good straight hands. So, look how this is. The fish are delightful. Do you see all the delight in them fish? They have no fears of becoming sushi. Nuts! I just can't. Okay, so you see the fish. They're happy to be here mostly. We're going to start them at $12. You're going to get all 6 fish. And I'll show you the one problem. If by the end of this, if there's still one problem, I'm truly lucky. So it's right there on the very tip. It's just a little sharp. That's all. If you don't ever look at it, it's not a problem though. So pretty. How about I put it down and then I just piece by piece show you the fish? Because otherwise we're trying to ask way too much for the universe to give me right now. Okay, fish number 1. Fish number 1 is a pink-bellied laugh flapper. Wouldn't that be funny if that was his name? Well, I'm a pink-bellied laugh flapper. Okay, so there's that one. And then you're going to get this other pink one. Oh, lovely. So those are kind of the same, the 2 pinks. Actually, the 3 pinks are all very similar. And then 3 blues are the same. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 15. Oh my gosh.
What?
I was just thinking if you put sand in here and then you could arrange the fish on top of the sand.
They love to swim in that sand.
Actually,
That's their favorite.
that doesn't make sense, does it? They love to swim in that sand. All right, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nuts. My ideas sometimes aren't thought through. Well, those are fun fish. Fun fish. Very nice. I know, that was such an intelligent response. You really thought that one through.
I love it when my one time in maybe like a few weeks that I come up with some type of a comeback.
When you're like, wait a minute, fish don't swim in sand.
I'm so smart once in a while.
That reminds me of I'm trying to think who that character is. Like on some sketch show. Whoa, something, I don't even know.
Those go to Annabella for $33.
Are they Murano? No, they're not Murano. Who are they? Or what are they? Who are they going to?
Annabella for $33.
Annabella! Thanks so much. Put them upside down. Upside down. Yeah. Pink open lace milk glass plate also works as a frisbee. It doesn't actually. If you look through the light on there, if you have a piece of light and you're looking at it through this, you're going to see the ring of fire. I think I showed it in the video itself, but milk glass, fun fact for you, came in other colors. So there's such a thing called pink milk glass. So there's pink milk glass, there is brown milk glass, there is black milk glass, which everyone calls black amethyst. You know, the glass, but I call it black milk. I sometimes call it black milk glass. It depends. It takes a special kind. Sometimes it really is amethyst glass. I'm not getting into that debate right now. But they make the green, which is the jadeite, the pink right here. And I'll tell you one thing. When we see, I'm going to start this at $18, but whenever I see pink milk glass, who is the one brand I always generally see? Jeanette. I want to smack Jeanette every time I see her. Jeanette, no. Jeanette Nance, I don't. You're a good Jeanette. But the Jeanette I see all the time is the pink, the pink glass made by Jeanette. This is not that. This is older than that. So Westmoreland probably did pink as well, but you know.
I like Jeanette shell pink.
I do too. I guess what I'm trying to say is, do you ever see the old stuff? You don't. You just don't see the old stuff. And that's my whole entire point. Hey, if you look at the edge right here, do you see right here? That's the ring of fire. It's happening to come through right on this side. And that's great for it. Can I get more of it if I just turn this light on? Oh, look at that. Look at that. See? That is the ring of fire. Why are you turning different colors? Did I ask you to do that? No. How pretty is it? Was that even white?
That's as white as that one gets, I think. Oh, you went past it.
Okay. So you have the ring of fire right there. Now you clearly see what the ring of fire is. Right on the edge of the glass. It's that burning orange color. Like fire. Not all milk glass will do that. The older stuff does. So I truly believe this is much older. Truly. Truly. It's every time the Johnny Cash, yeah, that's what I think of too. But I'm just saying, you do not see the old pink milk glass like this. Did I? I don't think I did. I'm talking about the glass, the Jeanette glass. But this is older than that. Somebody threw out Atterbury, and I don't know about Atterbury specifically. I don't know of their trajectory and their history. Could it be though? Yeah, maybe. This is known as an open lace. You miss nothing. You miss nothing. But this is known as an open lace. It's this woven. It's not woven at all. It's pressed glass. This is pressed glass. Pressed pink milk glass from the early 1900s. You truly are. So it's old. I'll start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, I didn't show this part at all. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's good. I'm glad that I got to get that. How old is it? Well, so I was saying like 1900s. I'm fairly confident that it's somewhere between 1890 and 1910. Right in there. Any later, then you start to get into the newer ways that they were making that type of glass, and I just don't see it for that. So I'm thinking it's on the earlier side.
That one goes to Debbie Marbette for $29.
Debbie, what's her last name?
Marbette.
Marbette. You bet it. Okay, so thanks so much. Calm down. All right. So now we're going to do. Okay, let's switch it up a notch. One more notch. We're going to switch it to nickels and dimes time. This is cool. This is known as the Uncle Sam's 3-coin register bank. This one is for looks. I don't think it's going to work for you, although I didn't even test it. I should test it.
You want some money?
Yeah, I've got quarters over here. The thing is, it locks, but it's supposed to unlock at $10, but it's $9.75 and it's unlocked. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, I like that noise.
Do you? Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the fun fact of the day. It will count the money because it's zeroed out. Because, so it'll count your money, but it's not going to lock on you. See, theoretically, this would be locked right now, and then whenever it got to $10, there's a lever that would unlock this part and then allow you to get into your thing. On the back, you can put in bills, and then I don't know what this is for. Stamps or something. What is that for? Don't know. So, it's red. Red is a harder color to find than the black that you usually will see. Well, it started at $15, though. So it's this red, really cool Uncle Sam's 3-coin cash register. It will count your money because we're at $0 right now. And I'll just do it again for giggles. So you put your quarter in. It takes, wait a minute. Oh, it takes nickels, dimes, and quarters. Okay, I'll take the quarter back out and show you one of each. If I have one of each.
It's definitely red, right? It's showing up a little pink.
Yeah, it's like, so the color is a little bit peculiar. It's almost like a hot red pink, but it's kind of supposed to be red, I guess.
It's more red than pink, but
Nickel. So we're at 0, 5 cents. Okay. Dime. It's all mechanical, see? We're at 15 cents. And then 15 plus 25 is 45. Or 40. This is why you need a bank. $40, 40 cents. So that's what it is. And then of course you can have your money right back out if you just get it out. So it's pretty cool. You could, I don't know, think about it for like grandkids or something, having this around. They could, I don't know, they could, you know how saving, you just got to make them pretend you can't open it. So it's cool. It is cool. The 70s, I know that was a big time for these, for sure. And I don't know when they first started making them. I would not be surprised if it was sometime in the late 50s, all through the 60s, and then sometime in the 70s. I don't know for certain. But this was one of the first things that I ever sold. I sold a black one on Etsy about 5 years ago. And Barb, it will be 5 years this March.
Okay.
Or April, somewhere in there. 5 years selling full time. Wow! Okay, I'll start counting. 15, 14.
Ooh. No, ignore the stop. That was, I accidentally.
Ignore that stop.
I pushed the button.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great, great, great. Oh, it's made in Japan. I didn't show that. Oh, wait a minute. And there's words at the bottom. I just wish I could always show things that were relevant. There's the instructions on exactly what I just showed you. Goodness gracious.
Okay, so yeah, sorry I pressed the button too early. The correct stop is the one with the red stop sign. And it looks like I see Kim Rogers for $39.
Woo, doggy. Thanks so much. That was a bit like, because then Scott was right after, but
so close.
So close. Now I'm going to do, okay, we're doing the Lucite candlesticks. This is a very hot thing right now, and these are a good big size too. So if you're into big things, if you're into size, you got it right here. And they are clear as can be. Oh my gosh. We're going to start them at $20 for the pair. We're starting them at $20 for the pair, and look at those. Oh my goodness. This has the silver inside of it, the nice silver fleck. There's almost a prismine happening. Like it looks almost like a crystal, doesn't it? I'll measure them. They are a full 12 inches. A full 12 inches. And they're for decorative use only. And no, they're not for burning. You do not burn them. You just look at them and you say, wow, wee. They're beautiful. If you've got like some mid-century candlesticks, or the bases, this is what you want with them. This is what you need. So if you got yourself some glass candles, like candle bases, or like they make lucite ones that are like little balls, like 3 balls on a triangle, those, you could use that. But the clear, oh my gosh, quintessential mid-century to the max. To the max.
Have you seen Scott's collection of like all his lucite and his candle holders?
I've only seen Misty's, but I have not seen
yeah,
his.
look on his Instagram because it's a lot and it's beautiful.
Wow. Okay, I will. I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, chopsticks, 14, 3, 2, 1. I got distracted with my sticks. But you could use them as chopsticks. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
It's for big pieces of food. Or if you're like in a band and you can do that fancy like that thing that people do. I don't know what they do. They roll it around on their hands.
Are you talking about the drumsticks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What happened here? Lots of things were happening.
Wow. There's a lot of people there's 2 people at 71. It looks like Kim Rogers.
Kim Rogers for 70. Yes.
Wow. Wait. Thanks so much. That was good. You did a good thing. All right. I'm going to sell another thing. Okay. So I have got this beautiful piece of jewelry here. It's made by JJ. It's a costume jewelry with the moon and the sun. This is giving me epic Art Nouveau vibes for some reason. Everything about it. Or she's breathing fire. Wouldn't that be fun? We're going to start this at $12. So it's a costume jewelry brooch made by JJ. And I love it. I really think that's a really pretty design. Here's the back of it. Copyright JJ. Isn't that beautiful? You know JJ, do you? Well, that's good. Oh, how nice. Yippee-i-oh-ki-yay. There you are to save the day. Do you want a brooch? Or do you want to play? You put this on yourself and then you're ready for the ball. You're ready for a ball. You could bring your own balls or you can go to the ball.
Oh, Jeanette.
And make everyone
Jewelry.
jealous. Jeanette Jewelry. Oh, good job, Jeanette. Good job. Jeanette in the Jets. Which isn't how it goes. Jeanette. Bring your own balls. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's the woman on the moon. Oh, it's the woman in the moon. But it's very Art Nouveau looking, am I right? It is. It is. It's giving me that vibe. It's that lady. It's that astrological, what do you call her? Virgin, Virgo, Sun, I don't know. I don't know. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1, a celestial. Ooh, that's a great word. I don't use it enough. Celestial. Celestial. Ah. Celestial. That's a good word. We like a good word like that. Ooh, doggy. Who's the winner of the thing? It looks like. Is it Janet? Janet Townend, I believe.
I see Deanna.
Uh-oh.
It's showing on
Oh, right, because duh, 27 is bigger than 25. Ha. Deanna Church, you got it. Thanks so much. Okay, now, so we're going to do the Dragonware vase, which is an epic situation. And it's a monumental situation at that, because it's something I don't normally sell. When I saw this at the flea market, I about fell over inside.
That was at the estate sale, I thought.
Did I say estate sale or what? What did I say?
You said flea market.
I did?
You did. It doesn't matter to them.
It was oh yeah, I did. Now that I'm saying it in my head again, I said flea market instead of estate sale. When I saw this at the estate sale, I have to tell my whole story over. No. It was a great time for that. So this is a very large, nice size piece of dragonware. And it's of a dragon, naturally. So it has all this great enameling on it. You can see that the texture is there if you want to feel it up. We like it. We're going to start this at $25,000. No, $25. We'll start it there first and see what happens. So, $25. I know I did stay calm in the moment, didn't I? But inside, I was flipping upside down. 9.5 inches tall. No, really though, when I saw it, I'm like, I've got to get this sort of a thing. In the moment, at an estate sale, you don't have time to think about life and postulate the meaning of anything. You could just grab it and go. That's what I did. I put it on the whole table, and it was a great time.
Is there a see-through situation on the bottom?
See-through.
Well, you might have to look from the inside.
Do I see anything, or do I not? What am I supposed to see? I can.
Like a shape, like a.
Oh no, it's not one of those. Sometimes, yeah, there's like a whole secret design on the inside, but not in this case. So it's a great pot vase. It's a great vase. Oh, here's the face of the dragon. Isn't that cool? So this is all done with thick enameling. Is there a geisha? No geisha. She could not make it. So it's just the dragon. Is there a lithograph? Is there a lithograph?
Maybe
no.
That thing.
A lithopane?
Oh, yeah.
There's no lithopane in the membrane.
No with the pain and the
No.
dragons are in.
Are they? Is it the year of the
I
dragon?
didn't know that. I mean, I don't know if it's the year of the dragon, but
I don't think it is. Hey, I'm saying the magic words. Hey Google, what year is it for Chinese?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help.
Oh,
On the
gee.
website timeanddate.com, they say 2022 is the year of the tiger in the Chinese zodiac. What is 2023? Z.
It's the year of the Z?
okay.
Lady. It's the year of the tiger. It's the year of the tiger. It's the dragon in my hand. Isn't this cool? Year of the water tiger. Is there such a thing that's a swimming tiger?
Can't they swim? I don't know.
Can't any mammal swim? Actually, I don't know if that's true. Ha! I'll start counting. Lithopanes on Ariana's sale. I don't ever see lithopanes. I don't, unless I'm not looking for them.
That's true. You have to like really be thinking about picking everything up that could have one.
You have to look. Okay, so we're at $45. This is a bigger vase for a table. If you have a table. If you don't, I cannot help you. You must have a table. So you put this on a table, and then you've got a dragon. So there's a dragon there. And that's the only one. So you got a big dragon, and then the colors I'll show you. And then I'm counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wowee! What a dragon you are! Terry or ice dragon? Wah! Wah! You have a teapot that matches this. That's great. It's too bad you didn't want to buy the vase. Then you could have had a set. You could have! What a great thing you are. I have definitely seen like teapots and teacups. Larger pieces, I don't see them that much.
It goes to Annabella for 48.
Annabella, thanks so much. Oh, I already said the whole thing. I forgot. Okay. Barb.
What would you like me to do?
Yeah, you should sell some.
Okay.
I think it's time for a barb. It's time for a barb.
Okay. We're gonna break out this big baby.
Water tiger every 60 years.
Oh.
Oh. I won't be alive to see it again. That's sad.
Ooh, the light doesn't do great for this in this
It
situation.
doesn't.
but-
Nuts.
Anyway, okay, so before we start this, we have. Sure.
Straight pose.
Before we start this, what we have to say about it is that it looks beautiful on your shelf. However,
Yeah.
if you pick it up and you make it very close to your eyes, you will see some issues.
Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about, Wheelus?
Okay, so quickly what I'm going to say before we start it is chip on the bottom. Where did it go? Right here. Let's see if I can get it right there. Right there. Okay. And the lid apparently was set down roughly because several of the points have chipping to the points.
The points
Okay, yeah,
don't
you
matter.
can see that. So some of them are okay, but many of them have the chips. I paid up for this at an estate sale because I've never seen this color. We're going to start it at $40 if anybody's interested. Otherwise, I'll
Highway robbery.
have myself a moon and star. I was
Have yourself.
this is one of those things that I saw it in the estate sale photo and I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. And then
It's
I was like
purple.
all set on, wanting it. And so I got in the room where it was and it was like the table was blocked, so there was ladies right in the way. And then I saw a lady take a picture of this with her phone.
Oh, wow.
And so the other ladies moved, and then I picked it up. And I didn't look to see what. I mean, she wasn't holding it; she was just taking a picture of it.
It's purple.
But yeah, it's not showing. It's a little lighter than what it's showing on the.
It's just changing colors at the same time. I'm trying to show you the accurate color.
But
purple.
it's purple, and so you just don't. Well, I don't see this purple in
You
the.
do not see purple, moon, and stars very often at all. You will see the blue. You will see the green. You will see the red. Beyond that, you're going to have troubles.
And it is a larger size.
And the size.
In the compo, it is just under 10 inches tall. So it's a good size.
Ellie Smith.
As far as I know.
Yeah, because they sold the molds, but
I was trying to look into that, and it's mostly what I was seeing was that it was probably that. But I don't have an Ellie Smith book, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I don't.
ridiculous. And you call yourself a reseller.
The other one it could be is it's not the white Weishar, because from what I know about it,
Those are much
it would
newer.
have like a letter on it that would be something at the bottom. So anyway,
Or was it LG Wright?
it could be that one. That's possible too. So
But L.E. Smith is the predominant maker of these. And yes,
Mhm.
nice.
okay, we're gonna count this one
From,
down.
we think maybe the 60s or 70s, right?
That would be my guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We better set
Very
his
good.
lid off of him so he doesn't.
Did you do good financially?
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay.
I started it at about what I paid, and anything more than that, I just wanted to bring it to the sale because I've never seen that
Oh,
color.
really? So it was one of those things where I guess you didn't know the condition of it until later.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
I basically grabbed it, and I did see a couple of the little chips, but I didn't see the one on the bottom. But
You should do another.
okay, that one goes to. Oh, I wonder who we saw on there.
I don't
It
know.
looks like to me, it looked like Sandra K for 76. If Sean will check and see if I'm wrong, but I saw Sandra for 76. Thank you, Sandra. 76, Sandra. Okay. Well, we'll do this guy.
Oh, it's a fairy lamp.
It's a fairy lamp time. This one, we will start. Let's see here. Well, did Sean get it? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, I'll double check on that one, but for this one, the Fenton fairy lamp, we will start this one at $30. $30 start on this one. So it has the really pretty, like, iridescent, waffly texture base there.
Mm-hmm.
I will double check. I know I did not see any chips or cracks on it anywhere.
Is it from the 80s or the 90s?
Well,
I'll
how do we know?
I just gotta
See
see
here.
if I can read it.
I don't see a date on the
90s.
signature.
Barbara, are you
Okay.
kidding? That's how we know. Remember the 9 and the
Oh,
8?
that's right.
It's from the 90s.
And it is signed M.K. Young on the inside of this.
K
part.
Young, as in.
M.K. Young.
Oh,
M.K. Young.
okay.
So what would you call this situation that goes on here? It's a really pretty honeycomb-ish
Sure.
type of
I like that for
thing. Yeah. Something like that. So, and yeah, just really pretty purple flowers. And it's the cute little size of, about 4.5 or so inches tall. I think I saw somebody come in with kind of a power number here. Yep. Mick, it looks like, is at 89. So I'm just going to go ahead and start counting it down. 15. Oh, we didn't light it up. That's true. It'll be a surprise for whoever gets it. 15.
It's gonna look great.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, see, that's called a technique. Whenever you do that, it's a power bid. And yeah, she's legit. Cause you do that and you throw everybody off their kilter. And honestly, that's not out of line at all for those. So
Thank you, Mick.
That is very good for you. All right. Let's do something simple, fun. Let's throw it to the wind and go with a bird. This one is so cool. Isn't that cute? You know what we're going to do on this one? We're doing a quick claim. I'm going to tell you the price. The first person that does what I say is going to get it. There's a right here on the yellow part. If you want to touch it up, you can. It's just a tiny little, it's not very deep at all. Just needs a little yellow perhaps, and then it's gone forever. It's just so pretty though. So you know what? I'm going to make this $23. You put a thing in it. It's a vase. So we'll do 23. I feel like I should have done whatever. 23, and it's the first person to type the word.
Oh, word.
No, never mind. The first person to type the letter M will get it for $23.
Otherwise, everybody's gonna have like some like misspellings on the word.
Yeah,
They're trying to
that'll
type
be
it
a whole
fast.
thing. Isn't that beautiful though, the color? That is really pretty. It's like, it kind of reminds, well, it's like very, was it a guy named Jimmy Buffett or something?
Yeah, I think
With
so.
like parrots, or I'm thinking of somebody with a parrot.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. It goes to summertime.
Summertime for, what did I say? 23?
Oh, what did you say?
23.
Okay,
Yeah.
23.
Thanks so much. Well, Barb, previous bid was Sandra K for 76.
Oh yes,
For
yeah.
what?
That's who I had said, but I was just trying to make sure that that was correct.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, good, good, good.
Thank you for checking, Sean.
Good in the hood. The hood is good. All right. Next, let's take it somewhere crazy again. A little bit of fun. We're switching to something unique. And unique is the word. This is a cloisonne salt and pepper shaker. Or a pepper shaker with a salt cellar. Let's start this right here, right now at $15. So you put your salt inside of here. And it's made up of little brass cells. That's the traditional way of doing it. So you put your salt in here, like a little salt cellar. So in a salt cellar, you would get like, you pinch your salt. That's the point. The pepper sits right on top and it kind of makes the lid for it. How cute. The blue is so nice. There's the top of it. And it's this really pretty blue enameling. Now I want to make sure, because I thought I saw something on here, but maybe I didn't. If there was like any damage or, ooh, the bottom looks pretty too. No, I guess not. It's just nice. It's just a nice little thing to have. Looks very good. Has its little feet.
I've never seen one like that.
I know.
like it.
That is why I bought it, because it's not normal. It's definitely not like the normal kind you see out there. It is really pretty though. I had a thought before this and I forgot. Oh, so it's cloisonne pieces are traditionally made of brass, and that is what this one is. So it's brass. It's a brass metal base, and then the enameling is done with different colors and styles, techniques, and in this case blue. And you would have wires. That's what those little scallops, the cells that define the cloisonne, are traditionally made of wires, like brass wires. And then you backfill that with the enameling to create that. So that's kind of how they do it. Fish scales. Ooh, that's, yeah, fish scale. Kind of has that nautical, yeah, that nautical vibe. So if you're going for like a kind of a nautical theme, you can throw in a bit of history and something unique and different, and then you're getting a real cool conversation piece then, because it goes in so well with places. And the inside, oh, and the bottom, they decided to do it with this other color enameling, this
I love that.
with
one.
mermaids. Yeah,
I'm kind of getting into the. How do you say it again?
cloisonne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking it.
There's the inside. The inside's also finished, so that's good. That's a good thing. They've got the inside finished, and look at that. Look at the top here with the little scroll work. That is cool too.
Ooh, mixed in with mermaids, that would be cool.
It really would. You would be doing something. you would be accomplishing something. Matches the dragonware vase. Kind of. Kinda do. So we're currently at how much? 33?
33.
33. Okay. I'll start counting down on the cloisonne, salt, and pepper shaker. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. There you go, boo. That's cool. That's the cool one. Mm-hmm. Hubba-dubba-doo. Mm.
I think I see.
Now's the time where I want to go to bed.
Steph Rook for 35.
Stephanie Rook, thanks so much. And then after this, straight away, we're going to be sending invoices. And so we do everything very quickly around here. And then we're going to ship things out. We'll be packaging the items tomorrow.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. My brain is screwed up. We're going to be packaging items Tuesday.
Because we wait until after your Monday sale.
Because I have a Monday sale as well. But we'll invoice right after this. And then, and that's how we do it. Okay. My brain is falling apart. Look at this. So this is another zodiac thing. Interesting concept how we were talking about zodiac more than normal. So, oh, there's a price sticky on the bottom of here when I bought it. Let me get the price sticky off. We're going to start this at $12 while I do this. This is made of brass, and I absolutely love this piece. It's not often that we find zodiac cool old things, and I think this is a piece from a World's Fair. I can't tell because my eye itches. Okay. It is from the Hemisphere. Hemisphere. Tower of the Americas. So
It doesn't, what?
So if we were to Google
Does it say,
Hemisphere, no, there's no
is
date.
it like F-A-I-R?
Uh-huh. Hey Google, what is the Hemisphere?
No.
Okay. Hey Google, what is the Hemisfair? I don't know if it'll know. Google, you're stupid. Anyway,
Oh, well.
y'all know more than I do with this darn thing. So it's from the World's Fair from 1969, apparently. But why don't we look at the little critters? So there's all these nice things here. Oh, we're up to $50. Goodness golly, I'm glad I got it. There's a monkey. There's a thingamajig. There's
Something went wrong.
lady.
Try again.
Go to
in
bed.
seconds.
There's a snake. What is this creature? Oh, a dragon. Remember the dragon? What we talked about. There's a bunny, a tiger, an antelope, I think, a kangaroo. I don't know. A pig, or no, a bull, or a moose, or I don't know. And then a dog, and a rooster, and a monkey. Okay, I'll count. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was a goody gumdrop. Is it hemisphere? Hemisphere? That's right! Oh my gosh,
Well,
what
that's
a
right.
great word!
That's why I was asking how you spell it. I wasn't sure if you were
The
just
hemisphere. They got those brain cells over there in 1969. That's great for them. All right.
Okay, looks like Amy Lavelle for 50.
Amy Lavelle, thanks so much. Pillowcase time. Buckle up, baby. So these are for your pillows. We're going to start these. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to make them quick claim. They're going to be $22. And so the $22, they're in great shape. They've got the pink on the bottom. Oh, there's a little stain here. Now they're $20. So they're $20. There's the thing. I'm opening them up real quick. There's the back of one. Here's the front of one. The back and the front and the $20. And the Okay, so the first person to type the letter P for pillowcase, the letter P will get them both for $20. No chips or cracks or stains. Well, there's the one that I showed, but there's no what's the darn word? There is no rips. Goodness gracious, if only I could get a word out.
Don Maserati. And you said $20. Yeah.
$20 for Dawn. What a great thing for a person named Dawn. Oh my gosh. Your pillows will be so happy. I think they're gonna be like having a field day. Those two pillows of yours. Just think whenever the heads hit them. Okay. Thanks so much. Ah, you got it. She got it before me. I'm a slow one. Okay. Now,
Ooh.
look at this thing. Look at this! This is a crumb catcher or a silent butler. It is beautiful. Doesn't it make you just want to make crumbs and go clean them up? It is so precious. You could put this on like a table as like a thing to put things on. Wow. Hang it up as an artwork piece. So good. Let's start this at $15. I love it to pieces. Isn't that lovely? It is so pretty though. It has all the styles that we look for in life. We look for them all right here. It's just such a great piece. Put this behind something as like a nice backdrop. Maybe put like a receipt spike in the front of it. That would be cool. A little flower frog, put an old postcard in front of that. Now you're talking. You can do like a whole assemblage or a vignette with this. That'd be cool. And then not only that, of course, you could put it down like that. Maybe in a bathroom, put some soap on it. Oh, that'd be cute, a cute moment. Put some soap on it. Use it to shovel your driveway. You could do that too. Don't do that. It'll just damage it. The color is so lovely though. I love this piece. The color, yeah, it's like the blue. Hang it on a wall. That's one of the better ideas. If you could just hang it on a wall, I think you're golden. Isn't that nice? Oh, here's the back of it. This is old too. I mean, we're talking old. We're talking old. Old crumbs need to be cleaned. So I will start counting down. What are we currently at? Like,
I think I see Sandra K at 25.
we're at $25, and I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wah, wah, wah. Do you ever find them with the brush? No, I do not. I would think that would be very, very difficult to find with a brush. Wouldn't it be a hard thing to do? It would be. So, Barb, my hip hurts.
Oh no.
Oh no. What will I do?
That went to
Massage.
Tanya Tunnel for $31.
Tanya Tunnel. Thanks so much. How much time do we have left?
Well, we have 7 minutes.
Oh boy. All right, I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit.
I'm going to do quick claims on my last 2 things.
Okay, well, look at this pig. Absolutely adorable. It's a blue. We're going to start this at $15. It's First National Bank, so it's an advertising piece. And this is out of Belleville, Illinois, which is very close by. Drink your water. Ooh, that would be a smart thing, but I can't right now. After the sale, I'll drink. I'll drink. There's a little bit of a ditty from I Love Lucy. It is.
Oh.
They're like, we like to drink. And it's funny because it keeps going on and on and on. And then Lucy keeps raising because she's trying to like end the song for the next thing. Anyways, you have to be there. They're drinking other things besides water though. This is beautiful. So we're at $15 right now. It's a bank and it is metal. It has a good weight to it being a pig. Yes, you do. Oh, you know who we don't have here right now is Becca Moore. She's known for her pigness. She collects her pigs. Isn't this adorable though? I love the color blue in this. Oh, back in the day, whenever banks gave you stuff, isn't that fun? I never got that. Did you ever get that, Barbara, or at a bank?
No, I don't. Nothing good. I know my parents got like we used to use a plastic pitcher all the time for Kool-Aid that was it said like Trenton savings whatever.
I do actually. My very first bank account. I maybe remember something, but I don't know what it was. It was a thing. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna start counting down. Oh, do I have the key? That's funny. No, but I've always wanted to learn how you take lock picking. They always make it seem so easy. They're just like, oh well, you put a thing there and a thing there, and then you twist and then it's open. And I'm like, is it that simple? Why do key companies even exist if they literally don't work? It makes me want to open it right here, just like to prove a point. But I doubt I can. Do you ever watch that in shows whenever they're just like,
yeah,
and it's open, and I'm like, okay, that makes me feel really great in my house. So I'll start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much great water after this. You wait and see. I'm gonna drink that water so good. Yes, I will. All right. This is known as an eyeglass holder, and we're gonna sell this next.
Christy P for $18.
Christy P, thanks so much. You got yourself a thing to put money in if you have any of it left. But you can never get it out after that because there's no key. Okay, so look at this eyeglass holder. You put your glasses on it for the dog. Adorable. We're going to start this. Actually, know what we're going to do? We're going to do a quick claim on it. What, Barb?
Nothing.
Okay. So what price should I do for a quick claim on this? Don't say it out loud. Sign language.
Oh, gosh.
It's just fingers, Barb.
Sometimes they can do pretty well, but I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Or, I don't know.
Let's go with that. So we're going to go with $24. This is a home crafted thing from sometime. So somebody made it. So there's a little blemish here on the tongue. Just a little thingamajigger. Lynn, no, you can't do that. I'm going to say what the thing is that you got to do. So it's going to be $24, and the first person to type the word dog will get it. So we'll see if it's Lynn. The person to type the word dog. Well, it was Mick. All right, so it's $24 for your eyeglasses, and Mick, is that how you see? Mick Draper. Because you're a Mick Draper. You got the thing for your glasses.
Scott type cat.
No. Thanks so much.
Scott said I was laughing because he said if you drink so much water, you might need your shell.
That's true. So this is known as a wall climbing cat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is a wall climbing cat, something you don't often see. Now what you will see are the wall climbing squirrels, but this is a cat. So we're going to start this at $18. It is very cute, Denise. You will be absurd to not get it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not putting you on the spot. But this is adorable. So you can either hang this on a wall right through there, or have it crawling across your counter, which is adorable as well. But it has the blue eyes. It's ceramic, made in Japan, or made in Napa Valley. It's adorable. Siamese cat. You don't see these ones. I'm just telling you. Like stuff like this is so fun to get, so fun to find, because you hang this on your wall and it's just adorable. Like what? It's such a piece, to have, and somebody's gonna be like, "What is that?" And you're like, "Well, it's my cat. I don't ever feed it, but it hangs there all day."
I don't think I've seen the Siamese one, like that one.
What do you normally see? The
white
squirrels?
ones, or
oh, the white cats, like the Camargue.
Yeah.
Calmark did a line of cats.
And there was
CAMR.
a lot of like other, like even hand painted, just home project
Right.
ones.
This is a really good one. It's airbrushed. It's ceramic. It's more matte. And I will start counting. We're at 36. We're at 37. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, super cool. Designer duds. Designer duds junkie. Probably like clothing, maybe. Designer duds. Isn't that what clothing is, duds?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
I see Susan Barber at 41.
Barb, you're gonna be closing out the show with your bird and your Afghan.
All right.
Because I'm gonna do my vase now. I love this vase. This is Northwood. We're gonna start this blue opalescent. Oh, who got that thing?
That went to Susan Barber.
Susan Barber.
For 41.
Thanks so much. You're gonna love that cat. This vase is beautiful though. It is an absolute stunner. It really is. Has the diamonds all over it. It is opalescence as well. Opalescence. So we're gonna start this at $25. $25. This is so good. Northwood opalescent vase. It is mid-century, stunning. The color is what we want. Oh, and what I wish so much in this world is that you could see the opalescence as I see it through this way. If you look this way and the light comes this way, you see what I'm seeing. Let me show you the best I can. That did nothing. Try again. Okay. You see a little bit of that opalescence coloring there? That's not the light changing colors, is it? No. It is, see the golds and all that? That is what we're talking about. Put this in a window and the light will be immensely satisfying to look at. You will spend hours staring out your window. You'll spend hours looking like later. And you will. You'll love it though. A trestle pattern. Trestle. What a great name. William Smith, you are so late. I concur. Considering there's like 2 things left after this. So late.
Better late than never.
Oh, that opalescence, that is ridiculous. I'm looking at it this way through the light. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You don't understand that in person things are so much better when it comes to glass. It's just the fact. It's a fact of the world. Oh, by the way, no chips or cracks. I'll measure it, then I'm going to count down. 9 3/4 tall. It kind of does like one of those where it goes whoop. It's a little bit shorter. Doesn't echo. It does have a little bit of echo quality. Yes, it has the echo quality that we sometimes like. That's a very big technical term in the art glass community. Is if you can talk into your glass and hear back, then you're on to good things. So this is Northwood, by the way. I just want to show that, and then we can go to town. There's an N inside with the line underneath it. Good.
Right now we're at 48 with Wendy.
Wendy with a W?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting tired for real. It's happening. And my hip is really hurting.
Problems.
If I just put a mat right here, and the thing is, in our normal area we have a mat over there, but it's like really large to move in here. If only I have things I could do, but I just don't do them. But this room is carpeted, so you'd think it would do something.
That went to M. Lynn Newton for $50.
M. Lynn Newton. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Okay, we have
Boom.
2 quick claim items, and then we'll be done.
Really? I'm gonna tell you if I agree with your numbers.
I wasn't sure.
I know what you're saying. This isn't even your right numbers.
It's not my right numbers.
Oh, there they are. Oh, okay.
I did do that a little bit ago. This is what this is. But I don't know if
Okay,
that really matters.
I would go 5 more.
Okay. Well, we'll try this guy here. Okay, so this is a California pottery bird. And he is made by Stuart McCullough.
Vintage Vonnie. We have been here since 6:30, so we're now about 2.5 hours in.
Stuart McCullough, California.
Stuart McCullough is a pottery company that you just don't see very often. And one fun fact about the McCullough Pottery Company is that they supplied all of the most, I'm not going to say all definitively, but a lot of the ceramics used in I Love Lucy. So, and that's because it was a family friend to one of the staff people that worked on I Love Lucy.
He is, whoopsies, that's upside down. He is, well, with his long tail, he's about 10 inches long. So,
That's nice.
yep. And no damage on, is there anything on his little tail? There's kind of a,
Would a magic eraser get rid of it?
I don't know. It's like you can barely feel,
Oh,
maybe,
it's so fine.
yeah, just a little bit of a rough
You're
edge there.
so fine.
But anyway, he is going to be $25, and
It's a
it will
large size. The
be
color's great.
the first person to put in number 22. We'll get him for $25.
A pheasant. I love the coloring so much.
I lost my paper. Oh, there you are, paper. I see Mick Draper.
That is so pretty. When you look at it better and closely, you can really see the quality much better too.
Thank you, Mick.
Very good.
Okay.
Your box will be big, Mick.
The last item of the night is an Afghan. I've been cold all day, so I was like, I'm gonna do an Afghan. So this
Bit of
is
lap size.
Yes, I didn't measure it, but it's definitely a lap size. It is not super large. It is just green and white. And it's that pattern that I like to call the fan pattern, but then people tell me what it's actually called and then I forget again. That's what always happens. Now, I did find 1 or 2 spots where there was a very small light stain, which I don't think I can find right now. But
This is a great one. If you fold it lengthwise, you could put this on your couch. That would be so pretty, like on
here
the
it
back
is.
of your couch.
I think this was about the worst that I saw right here, and I didn't really attempt to remove it in any way, so it could easily come off possibly. But yeah, it's just about what, like 5 feet tall or something like that.
Catherine's wheel.
Oh, I haven't even heard that one before. Okay. Anyway, lovely for St. Patrick's Day or Christmas or any time at all if you like green and white. So if you're interested, this is going to be $25, and we will say number 30. If anybody is interested, number 30 for $25.
It's pretty colors. Catherine Black.
Catherine Flack. Thank you, Catherine.
Wow, we
did it.
We did everything. That is so good. So freaking good, people. So I guess we'll end it here. This was a nice, succinct sale. Succinct. I don't know what I'm going
Fancy words.
for. For fans. Oh my gosh, it's time for bed. Fatbird Finds, are they on next?
As far as I know.
So Fatbirds, go check them out. They're doing their thing. And we'll wrap it here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's very imperative that you do that. If you don't, you are in trouble. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.